Throughout history, humanity has been haunted by an unyielding fear, the relentless march of time and the inevitability of endings. This primal anxiety shapes our choices, drives our ambitions, and fuels our quest for meaning in a world defined by impermanence. From ancient myths to cutting-edge technology, the desire to transcend mortality has remained a constant thread in our collective narrative. The pursuit of immortality, whether through legend, science, or digital innovation, stands as one of our most enduring obsessions. Today, we delve into how this fascination with overcoming time's boundaries continues to influence our lives, ambitions, and the very fabric of society. Throughout history, the fear of death has shaped civilizations, influenced belief systems, and driven countless innovations. This primal anxiety is not just a philosophical concern, it is deeply embedded in our psychology, subtly guiding our decisions and interactions. Today, we embark on a rigorous exploration of how this fundamental fear manifests in human behavior, drawing on cutting-edge research from neuroscience and psychology. By dissecting the mechanisms behind our responses to mortality, we reveal the hidden forces that govern our actions, ambitions, and even our technological pursuits. This investigation sets the stage for a deeper understanding of the interplay between existential dread and the relentless drive for progress. The evolutionary trajectory of the human brain is deeply rooted in the imperative to evade threats and ensure survival. Early neural architectures were honed by relentless environmental pressures, prioritizing rapid detection of danger and swift responses to potential harm. These foundational mechanisms laid the groundwork for our most basic instincts, such as fear and vigilance, which remain central to our behavior today. Over millennia, the brain's structure adapted, integrating complex layers that allowed for more sophisticated strategies in navigating risk. This relentless focus on avoiding endings, whether physical or existential, continues to influence our decision-making processes and emotional responses. Understanding these origins reveals why our brains are wired to prioritize safety above all else, shaping not only individual actions, but the evolution of entire societies. Survival has always hinged on the brain's remarkable capacity to anticipate and react to threats. This evolutionary mechanism ensures that we remain vigilant, constantly scanning our environment for signals that might indicate danger or loss. As a result, we develop a strong aversion to anything that suggests an ending, whether it's the conclusion of a relationship, a project, or even a phase of life. Endings often trigger a heightened state of alertness, compelling us to seek continuity and stability. This instinctive response is deeply rooted in our neural architecture, shaping not only individual behavior, but also collective decision-making in high-stakes environments. Understanding this process is critical for decoding how humans navigate uncertainty and risk in an increasingly complex world. Emotional resistance to the concept of death is deeply rooted in our instinctive threat detection mechanisms. This resistance is not merely a philosophical stance, it is a fundamental part of human cognition, shaping how we process existential risks and uncertainties. The anticipation of mortality triggers complex emotional responses, often leading to avoidance behaviors and the development of coping strategies. These reactions influence decision-making, risk assessment, and even the trajectory of technological innovation aimed at prolonging life. Understanding this emotional barrier is crucial for analyzing how societies approach advancements in fields like artificial intelligence and biotechnology, where the boundaries between life and death are increasingly blurred. Human curiosity has always pushed us to imagine realities that transcend the boundaries of our biology. This innate drive compels us to question the finality of life and seek ways to extend our existence beyond natural limits. Throughout history, cultures have woven myths and philosophies around the concept of immortality, reflecting a deep-rooted desire to overcome mortality. Today, this quest is no longer confined to stories or speculation. Advances in technology and science have transformed the pursuit of immortality into a tangible frontier, where the lines between possibility and impossibility are constantly being redrawn. The urgency to redefine what it means to be alive is accelerating, shaping the future of human potential in unprecedented ways. Examining the origins of our fear of death exposes its profound influence on human behavior, thought, and culture. This awareness is not merely philosophical. It has tangible implications for how we approach life's uncertainties and challenges. By tracing the psychological and evolutionary roots of existential anxiety, we gain the tools to confront it more effectively. Such understanding can foster resilience, encourage deeper connections, and inspire innovative approaches to mental health. Ultimately, recognizing the pervasive impact of mortality on our decisions and emotions empowers us to seek meaning and clarity in a rapidly changing world. Throughout history, the pursuit of immortality has captivated human imagination, manifesting in myths, legends, and philosophical debates. Today, this ancient aspiration is experiencing a dramatic resurgence, fueled by rapid advancements in technology. Artificial intelligence, biotechnology, and quantum computing are converging to redefine what it means to live, age, and even die. The digital era has not only revived the myth of eternal life, but has injected it with unprecedented urgency and plausibility. As data becomes the new lifeblood, and consciousness is increasingly seen as something that could be replicated or preserved, the boundaries between science fiction and reality are blurring. This renewed quest for immortality is no longer confined to speculative fiction. It is now a driving force in deep tech innovation, raising profound questions about the future of humanity itself. Mind uploading and artificial intelligence have emerged as the latest frontiers in humanity's quest for immortality. These concepts are fueled by a convergence of technical ambition and cultural fascination, where the promise of eternal life is no longer confined to myth or religion, but is being reimagined through code and neural networks. Visionaries propose that, one day, our consciousness could be transferred into digital substrates, allowing us to persist beyond biological limitations. Meanwhile, AI systems are increasingly portrayed as vessels for human legacy, capable of simulating personalities and preserving memories. These narratives are not just speculative, they drive research agendas and shape public expectations, blurring the line between science fiction and plausible future. Yet, beneath the surface, profound ethical and philosophical questions remain unresolved, challenging our understanding of identity, mortality, and the very nature of existence. Digital immortality promises a future where our consciousness might persist beyond biological limits, yet the reality is far more complex. Current technologies, from advanced neural networks to memory preservation platforms, only capture fragments of our identities, data, preferences, and patterns rather than the full spectrum of human experience. Scientifically, the challenge lies in replicating the intricate interplay of memory, emotion, and self-awareness that defines consciousness. Philosophically, questions arise about what it truly means to live digitally, and whether a simulated persona can ever equate to genuine existence. Ethical concerns further complicate the landscape, as issues of consent, privacy, and the potential for misuse loom large. Ultimately, while digital immortality captivates our imagination, the limitations of present-day technology underscore just how elusive true immortality remains. Digital immortality, often portrayed as the ultimate triumph over human mortality, serves as a mirror to our deepest existential fears. Rather than representing a true leap in technological advancement, the myth of living forever through data and algorithms exposes our anxiety about death and the prospect of vanishing without a trace. This narrative taps into a collective unease, the dread of being forgotten, and the desire for perpetual relevance. By examining the cultural fascination with digital afterlives, we uncover how these stories are less about the capabilities of technology and more about our struggle to reconcile with impermanence. The promise of uploading consciousness or preserving identity online is, at its core, a response to the fundamental human fear of disappearance. In this context, digital immortality becomes a psychological coping mechanism, reflecting our ongoing quest for meaning in the face of inevitable loss. The myth of immortality has long fueled humanity's most ambitious technological pursuits, driving innovation in fields from artificial intelligence to biotechnology. Its enduring allure shapes the way we envision the future, often blurring the line between aspiration and reality. Yet, as we edge closer to breakthroughs that promise to redefine the boundaries of life and death, it becomes essential to critically examine what it truly means to transcend mortality. Are we seeking genuine liberation from human limitations, or merely replicating age-old desires through new mediums? The answers to these questions will determine not only the trajectory of technological progress, but also the ethical frameworks that guide it. In the end, understanding the power and pitfalls of the immortality myth is crucial for navigating the complex landscape of deep tech innovation. Mortality is an inescapable reality, shaping every facet of human existence. The awareness that life is finite compels us to confront questions of purpose, legacy, and significance. Throughout history, civilizations have grappled with the implications of death, weaving it into their philosophies, art, and technology. This central thesis emerges. It is precisely the inevitability of our end that imbues each moment with meaning. The boundaries set by mortality force us to prioritize, to cherish, and to strive. In the shadow of impermanence, our choices gain weight, and our experiences become more vivid. Understanding this dynamic is essential to unraveling the deeper layers of what it means to be human. The awareness of mortality acts as a powerful catalyst, sharpening our sense of purpose and infusing our actions with urgency. When confronted with the reality that life is finite, individuals often reevaluate their priorities, seeking meaning in both personal and professional pursuits. Psychologically, this recognition can heighten emotional depth, intensifying experiences of joy, sorrow, and connection. Philosophically, the knowledge of our limited time prompts profound questions about legacy, fulfillment, and the nature of existence itself. It drives us to confront existential uncertainties, motivating us to make deliberate choices and invest in relationships and ambitions that truly matter. Ultimately, living with mortality at the forefront transforms routine moments into significant milestones, compelling us to live with greater intention and authenticity. Endings play a crucial role in shaping value and meaning. When something is finite, its scarcity amplifies our appreciation, driving us to savor each moment and decision. The paradox of immortality reveals a counterintuitive truth. Without boundaries, experiences risk becoming mundane and insignificant. If life or any pursuit were endless, the urgency to act, to cherish, and to strive would fade. Limits create context, transforming ordinary events into milestones. In deep tech, this principle is mirrored in resource allocation and system life cycles. Constraints fuel innovation and focus. Ultimately, it is the presence of an ending that compels us to assign worth and purpose to what we do. Mortality remains a profound catalyst for the creation of modern myths and narratives. It compels us to confront the unknown, driving storytellers and technologists alike to weave tales that grapple with the boundaries of life and death. Through these narratives, we seek meaning, comfort, and sometimes even solutions to the existential challenges posed by our finite existence. The enduring power of myth lies in its ability to adapt, reflecting contemporary anxieties and aspirations in a rapidly evolving technological landscape. As we continue to decode these stories, new layers of understanding emerge, revealing the intricate interplay between human vulnerability and innovation. For those intrigued by the deeper mechanics of myth-making, the channel offers further explorations into the mythological frameworks shaping our digital age.